一代报效在地哟，被派分ska也话你的到底干。一代报效在地哟，被派分ska也话你的到底干。嘿嘿呀！一般啦啦也哈努哇吉个吉哈因，会公公哩哩哎。What that means is, from out of the inner earth, they came with a great sickness. That's what it means. 一般啦啦也哈努哇吉个吉哈因，会公公哩哩哎。So that means they're talking about the Kinametsin with the giants coming out of the inner earth with this great sickness. And that sickness is the civilized way of life. So the next line is that means like their heads were among the pine tree tops. So their heads as high as the pine trees, their fingers numbered 6. And then their hair was red. That's the Kinametsin with the giants. The next one, that's their bronze armor was shining or shimmering. So Inki Tetsao Chikani means like they, them, the bringers of omen. And the next line is Ihislachatis Geicha in Tlayowanicha in Shina Chiki Piwan. Ihislachatis means like them, liars, people that are really good at speaking mistruths and how you say, like coercing. Those who are very good at coercing. And then Icha is like with. Icha in Tlaowan is like how you say, all grains, you know, like wheat, oat, barley, corn, like cereal, I guess you would say. So them liars with their cereal. Then Icha in Shinach Shikipilwan, which is the seed bags. You always see like the Sumerians, the Anunnaki carrying, they always have the seed bags, and they have, it's not a pine cone, it's actually a grain, it's corn, you know, it's lauli. So them liars with their cereal or their grain and with their seed bags. The next line, Ashkani upiloche ashkan tehuantina tolinis matin hakokolistli. That means like Ashkan is like kind of now in this moment. Ipiloche is like now we are bound ones. We've been bound because we've been forced to eat that food. Ashkan ipiloche ashkan tehuantina tolinis. So now we've been bound, and now, how you say in English? Now we know or are familiar with poverty and sickness. In kokolistli. Then the next line after that, after is anki poloch totla huito hayehanu. That means like Oanki Polok is like they destroyed or took. Oanki Polok Totlawitohuan, they took our bows and arrows, they took it from us. Then Yehuan Oanki Nech Quatlatuchmachach means like they took our bows and they gave us the planting stick. They made us farmers. Then after that line is Toyo Juan Pasiwi, To Juatesh Pasiwi. So, To Tlatlalil Tejum Palantio means like our stomachs are now rotting or festering. And then Toyo Juan Pasiwi means like our hearts are shrinking or becoming weak. And then To Juatesh Pasiwi means like our brains, our minds are becoming soft or shriveling and weak. And then the last line, the most powerful line of all of this, because this song was sung 75,000 years ago before their rebellion. And then it was continuing the generations, so we'd know whenever we saw these people, we would know what they're here for. That's what the tradition of us, when we walk up to each other, we say, Ometio, like this with the 5 hands, with the 5 fingers to show we have 5 fingers, not 6. That's what that came from, because the giants had 6. So last line, the most powerful line is Ometeo. So
they say that at the lodge too. They say it like a little bit different, right?
Yeah, probably.
Whatever.
Yeah, Ometeo is what we say. Ometeo, we have to pronounce our pronunciation of the highest power, and then show we have 5 fingers. Usually before we got within 30 yards of one another, so we knew. So the last line is Ashkante Juan Tiaumi Kitiuske Mase Wariachmo Sepa. So that means Ashkante Juan, that means now us. Tiaumi Kitiuske, we go to meet our death. We go to die in battle. Mase Wariachmo Sepa, slaves never again. Slaves no more and never again. That's that last line. And that was the song they sung in our oral history in the 3rd age of Atlantis, before they rebelled against the giants. And it was kept from all this time.
Okay, you know how you say like about the 6 fingers?
Simon.
But if they were giants, then that means that there was some our size that had 6 fingers too.
Definitely. That's why like in Sardinia and certain places you can still find people that have the 2 rows of teeth and they have the 6 fingers. It's still something that repeats in certain lineages if they carry that